Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Not just kidding, I am not Vsauce. Anyway, today we're going to be drawing a locomotive. Not just any locomotive. Well, actually, I guess it is any locomotive if you date back to 2010, around there. But it's going to be a little different today. Wanna know why? A challenge. It was a part of 3 challenges that I selected from a poll. Not a poll. Oh my god, it's not a poll. Let's see, what was it? My brain refuses to work, apparently. Nothing new at this point. Crap. I'm probably just gonna show it before I actually start talking, so you'll probably see it post-editing. Ho ho ho, that's right. We're drawing an SD80MAC from none other than... There's a small little catch to this drawing. I hate that pause. Jesus, I hate what I just did there. Anyway, there's a small little catch here. That sounds so scripted the way I just said that. Oh my god. Like I was saying, there's a small little catch here. I can not use... What tool is it? Oh my god. Where is it? Oh. I cannot use essentially the line tool. I'm not going to call it by its actual name because I refuse to. I can't use this tool right here. That's the whole challenge. Luckily, I did not make it worse on myself, so just kind of do what I typically always do. Okay, well, now that I'm done with that sad part, I have no idea where to start with this. It also doesn't help that I'm doing this horizontally than vertically normally. So I'm kind of screwed with this. You don't know why? Well, again, I can't use the line tool. I can use any other of these tools, but I can't use the line tool, so I'm cooked. So that means I'm going to run into a bunch of problems, like the trucks, the horse logo on the front, the NS logo in the back, on the long hood, and that's about it. Unless I cheat the system, because I know there's a way to cheat the system. They said I couldn't use the line tool, but they never said I couldn't use this tool, which I completely never use, so... Wow. That's already bad. Crap. I can guarantee you this video is going to be so boring, I'm going to have to put the Subway Surfers gameplay right next to this. If you're looking for an actually good drawn locomotive, click off the video right now. Just click off. Click off. Because you're not going to find it here. Okay, so I know there's a way to make it... there we go. I am going to try my best not to add as much detail. Wow, that voice cracked. Oh my god. I am not even going to try with detail. Not that this picture really helps with that, because I can barely see a lot of the good detail would add normally. I'm probably just going to rush this entire thing. I don't even know what I clicked there. Jesus Christ. This is already off to a very bad start. Oh my god. Well, that's literally not even close to being done. Okay, so another 10 minutes have gone by. This thing looks horrendous. The low detail kind of helps it, but it still looks pretty bad. I don't want to continue this, but I have to, and that's the bad part. This is suffering, and I'm telling my therapist about it when I meet him next time. I just gave this locomotive a unibrow. Jesus Christ. Bro, that is an actual unibrow. Jeez, oh my god. I'm gonna piss at least 5 people off when I'm doing this, because they're gonna say, actually, Metro West, there's a different way to do this. It's much easier. Shut up. There is. I just don't care. I'm doing it my own way. The fun way. The way where I suffer. So, this is so cooked. Like, you would not believe how cooked this looks. I haven't drawn like this. I haven't made a locomotive like this in months. Like, the last locomotive I actually I drew from scratch. Not scratch. I do technically use reference pictures for these. But the last locomotive that actually looked good without, like, the line tool was that Metro 101 drawing I did a long time ago. It's my 4th drawing ever, actually. Gotta be quick, gotta be fast. I don't give 2 little craps about this. That is not the right color. I'm gonna do a darker shade of black. That's not, no. Time to draw like I've never drawn before. Wow, that actually looks pretty. Jesus Christ. I think the part I'm gonna suffer the most doing this is gonna be the trucks. And probably the pilot. Because the most I can do here are the ditch lights, the MU cable, probably the knuckle, the plow, and that's about it. Of course, the fuel tank, and that's about it. The bell, I forgot that was right there. Okay, it has been approximately at least 5 millenniums since that last cut. Let's see, well, this is what I have so far. Yeah, not a lot of detail. Also, I just realized the railings are essentially just invisible. Yeah, you just can't see them, yeah. That's perfectly fine. Oh my, yeah, you just can't see them. Yeah, you have to like zoom in really. You have to zoom in to see those things. Even then, you can barely see the line. But yeah, I don't care about that. I'm being essentially held at gunpoint, and anytime I use the line tool, I am shot. This is where I draw the line. I just can't. Screw it. That's already too long. No. There we go. Oh, I left a small little deviant line. Okay. Bro, that looks disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Just no. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna say right now, this locomotive is between the lines of being decent and looking like something I would have drawn at the start of my drawing little what would I even call it? Yeah, I don't know what to call it. But it looks like someone I would draw at the very first, like as one of my first drawings. If I had enough brain cells to Google drawings I could draw. Like, this is just bad. Like, there's no. I'm sure I could have done better, but I just don't care. Alrighty, the locomotive is finally finished. My suffering has completed. I'm not even gonna bother with the top number boards because because these are enough. These are enough to identify what locomotive it is. And you can't even pay me to add extra detail. I'm not adding extra detail to this thing. It was hard enough drawing it like without the tool, the tool without name because I refuse to name it. I am done here. Let's see how it turned out. I forgot I added so many layers, Jesus. Yeah, no. I know how to fix the background. Hold up. There we go. It still looks hideous, but it'll do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. 2 more challenges left, and I really don't want to do them since they are both essentially like this.